Hello everyone, welcome to another video lesson. Today I'm going to discuss with you market structure. If you want to become a profitable forex trader, then you must learn about market structure. You must know every details about market structures. Whenever you look at a chart, you must be able to identify, is it a belly or is it a peak? Is it a continuation pattern? A belly is a B shape like that, and a peak is an inverted B shape like that, and then a continuation pattern is just like that. Market is falling, and then we have some small base candle, and then market is falling again. Then for the uptrend, market is going up, some base candle, and market consolidating away. Very important that market consolidates away. Okay, very important. Now the most important thing is, whenever you are identifying a belly, let's say you identify a belly like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and like this. So it should be a belly. This one should be a belly, and this one should be a belly too. This one is a belly. Okay, so there are two kinds of bellies. A belly that made a higher high, higher high, and there is another belly that didn't made a higher high. For example, this belly here, market fall, and then market made a B shape. So this belly here did not make a higher high, and then again market fall here, and market went up, but market didn't make a higher high. There can be another thing whenever you are drawing a belly. For example, it's a belly, belly, and a belly. Okay, so this is one belly, 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 and belly. So it's very important that this belly made a higher high. Did it made with small candles? Higher high was made by small candles or impulsive candles. For example, this higher high, was it made with small candles or impulsive candles? This higher high, was it made with whole candles or impulsive candles? So now let me go to the real chart and show you what I am trying to actually make you understand. Okay, in this market, for example, this one is a belly, and this belly actually made a higher high. Can you see that? It made a higher high. It's taken the last low, but as I told you before, this belly made a higher high with small candles. You see that? A lot of choppiness. It's not a clear move. It's not a strong move. Okay, so this belly, this is the one kind. Okay, then we have another belly here. As you can see, this belly here, this belly actually made a high. As you can see, this one is taken out this last high here, and it made with impulse. Can you see that? This move was impulsive. So that's the belly with impulsive move, and that's the belly with corrective moves. For example, this move here, this is a belly, and it made a higher high. As you can see, this last high here, it made higher high with small candles. The move was not so strong. And here we have another belly right here, and the move was so strong. Okay, so that move was made by impulsive moves. Now let's talk about peaks. For example, this one is a peak, this one is a peak, this one here is a peak, and this one is a peak, this one also a peak, this one is a peak, and we have got this one a peak, and we have this one as a peak. But as I told you before, there are two kind of peaks: a peak that made the lower low, and a peak that didn't made a lower low. For example, this peak here actually made a lower low. This peak here, move was not strong. It was kind of uptrend, but it's still a peak. So forget about this one. For example, this peak as well, this peak here couldn't make a lower low because of that. Yeah, because market stopped here. And this peak here, for example, this peak here actually made a lower low, and then we have this peak here that made a lower low, and we have this peak here that's couldn't make a lower low, so market made a double bottom. Okay, this peak here, yeah, it kind of made a lower low. Okay, or no, it's not, because it's the key level, that's the higher low that made the higher high. So this peak, actually this peak here didn't made a lower low. Well, and this peak here that made a lower low, this one. Now let me clean it. Okay, now how these peaks made the lower low, that's very important. For example, this peak here actually made a low, but the move was not strong. You know, it made a pause here, just right here. Okay, and this peak here, forget about this one, because market was trending up, and then, you know, it's a short-term trend. Well, and then we have this peak here, and can you see that move? The move was strong. It actually broken the previous structure, this structure here. Okay, so this peak broken this structure here. Then we have a peak, another peak here, as you can see here, and then this peak as well actually broken the structure. Can you see that? The structure. Okay, and this peak here, it couldn't break the structure, it made a double bottom here. Okay, but see this here, this move here, that was strong move, this move here, that was strong move, and these moves, all these moves here, they were corrective, you know, small candles, they were not so that strong. Okay, and now we have that peak, and it's nothing, it couldn't make a low, so forget about this one. And then we have this peak here, actually made a low, but we cannot count this peak because there was some corrective moves, small candles, so that it made a lower low, but that move was not so strong, so we cannot use it. Now why I am watching you that all this, now let me tell you. For example, see here, this one is not our thing, this one as well, so this one as well, so forget about this one. So we had this one. Now if you just, you know guys, I don't know what is going on in the higher time frame, I'm just showing you the 4 hour. Okay, now in this peak, if you just draw an order block right here, can you see you could make money, right? You could make money, right guys? You could make money. Then also in this order block, if you take at least up to here, then you could also make money. You see, so you made money here, you made money here. But you know why I have taken these two? Because of that strong impulse, they made a low with a strong impulse or momentum candle, like this one, big strong pin bus. You know, they are, you know, some people call it a hanging man, but anyway, if you know something about the candlestick patterns. Okay, well, but for example, this move here, we are not gonna place any trade here because this move was made with small candles. Okay guys, now let me show you about continuation pattern. Okay, a continuation pattern is a rally based rally, small candle, and then rally, and then drop, small candle and drop. For example, here we have this one, we have a CP, a continuation pattern, and then we have this one, CP, a continuation pattern, then we have this one, CP, a continuation pattern, then we have this one, CP and continuation pattern. Okay guys, you know, we could take this trade. For example, this one here, we could take a trade if this move was a little bit more impulsive and it took out this low. So then you could probably actually draw an order block just right here. Of course, you know, you can see that it violated what was the stop loss here, high. This candle high was 88.269 and this candle high was 88.21 pip. So I always say to my students that you must put your stop loss 5 pips away. So if you, of course, if it didn't make the low, but of course overall market is in a downtrend, but if this CP made a little bit, you know, this CP made a little bit strong impulse to the downside, then we can place the order. And there was a lot of fair value, you know, can you see that? Retail trap, fair value. Yeah, that's it guys, thanks for watching, and if you like my video, remember to subscribe, and I'm going to make a lot of videos because I really want to share my knowledge with you, what I learned last 7 years. And guys, it was, for me, it was very hard to learn trading because there was no one to guide me. My father never knew about trading, my mother never knew about trading. I don't have a big brother, I have a small sister, and in my family there was nobody who known about trading. So it was, for me, it was very hard to learn trading, and I learned a lot of shitty stuffs, in the beginning of my trading that doesn't work. So guys, I'm here to give you the solid education, original supply demand education, and I'm really not here to scam you or anything, guys. I'm just gonna give you what I think, what I have seen that works. I'm not gonna give you, I'm not gonna take you to 1 minute, 5 minutes, 30 minutes time frame, day trading, 1 second, 30 seconds. I'm just gonna give you the solid education. Thanks guys, and have a nice day.